poultry and dairy are some of the fastest growing industries in agriculture today and play a significant global role. In 2018, the country produced 36.5 million metric tons of compound poultry and dairy feed, with maize and soya making up the key ingredients. Globally known as the queen of cereals, maize ranks as the third most important cereal crop of India after rice and wheat. 47% of total maize produced in India goes to poultry feed production and accounts for the majority of the feed production cost. Although the maize production level reached 27 million tons in 2018-19, as per the demand estimates, the compound annual growth rate needs to be increased by 15% in the next 4 to 5 years. But with prices rising by over 50% this year, poultry producers are caught in a dilemma. To show the true reality of the situation, Alltech India decided to conduct a survey in the major maize growing states, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Telangana. Our team headed to Indapur Taluk, a major maize producing region in the Pune district of Maharashtra, to interview the farmers and the traders.
सबसे ज्यादा मुश्किलें क्या आती हैं आपको मक्के का उत्पादन करने में?
पानी की समस्या रहती है। दूसरी 2 साल में लश्कर आली की।
तो आपने अभी प्रोडक्शन बढ़ाया है कि कम किया है?
कम किया है इस साल।
तो इस साल पिछले साल से कितना कम किया आपने?
60%।
और रीजन सिर्फ रहा है कि आर्मी वर्म के कारण आपने प्रोडक्शन कम किया, क्योंकि प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी मुझे लगता है कि कम होती जा रही है।
कम। या वर्षीच्या मक्याच्या उत्पादनाच्या विषयी तुमचं काय मत आहे?
पाऊस नाही, पाणी नाही, पेरल्यापासून काय नाही. या आता पाऊस झाला त्याच्यामुळे आणखी किड्याने असं आल्याने सगळं खाऊन टाकलेलं आहे. नाहीतर कमीत कमी उत्पन्न मक्याचं 30-50-60 क्विंटल एकरात निघतं, पर आता ह्या वेळेला 5 क्विंटल सुद्धा निघणार नाही.
हर साल अपने इधर बहुत मक्का आता था, इस साल मक्के का उत्पादन बहुत कम हो गया इधर का. मक्के के रेट आगे आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे, फार्मर लोगों को उसका फायदा हो जाएगा. आजू बाजू में मक्का बहुत कम हो जाएगा तो रेट भी बढ़ सकते हैं आगे चल के.
Army worm infestation, which mainly affected maize shoots, leaves and cobs, was seen as one of the most severe problems to the farmers. Repeated pesticide spraying has increased the chance of pesticide residue on leaves and grains. Damage such as scraped leaves, holes, loss of the top portion of leaves, fecal pellets in the leaf whorl, and chewed grains was observed. This damage has left the crop unfit for fodder and silage production for dairy animals. Collecting samples from Indapur, the team next began the journey to the maize mandi in the Davangere district of Karnataka state. We could see many farmers drying and shelling their maize on the way to Davangere, and our team went to check the crop quality.
As you can see, due to excessive rainfall and delayed harvesting, germination is short inside the crop, and this is one of the major loss for the farmers.
266 millimeters of rain fell in Davangere during the Kharif maize crop season, which is double the rainfall of a similar period in 2018. This resulted in a 60% crop loss on some farms, a higher moisture percentage in grains, and late supply of grains to the market.
ಈ ಸಲ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಸರ್ ಬೆಳೆ?
ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮೊದಲು ಮಳೆ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಳುವರಿ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಐತಿ. ಈ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಾಳು ಪೊಂಗಾಸ್ ಬರೋ ಟೈಮ್ನಾಗ ಐತಲ್ಲ.
ರೇಟ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಸರ್ ಈ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ?
ರೇಟ್ ಏನು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, 2,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ರೇಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಹಸಿಯ ಮಾಲಿಗೆ 1800 ರೂಪಾಯಿ.
Our next destination was Telangana. We headed to the second biggest grain market in Telangana, Nizamabad Grain Market, which spreads over 67 acres. Rain was pouring when we reached the maize market, and farmers were desperately trying to protect their crops.
मानसून का इस बार कैसा रहा? ఈసారి వర్షాలు బాగానే పడ్డాయి సార్, దానివల్ల కొంచెం దిగుబడి తక్కువ వచ్చింది వర్షాలు ఉంటుంది.
Yeah, this year rain was more. That was the reason it was little less. All the time it used to be better.
Nizamabad witnessed 557.7 mm rainfall in 2019 Kharif maize crop cycle, where it increased 4 times than the same period in 2018. Looking at the price trend, we could see a lowest price of 14.5 rupees and highest price of 26.4 rupees. Our curiosity didn't stop here. We wanted to know about the dominant protein supplement used in poultry diets, the soya bean. We started our journey to the largest soya bean producing state in the country, Madhya Pradesh, and started interviewing the farmers of Indore.
पिछले साल की बारिश जो थी कम ही थी, प्रोडक्शन अच्छा रहा था, 6 से 7 कुंटल पर एकड़ कर गया था प्रोडक्शन। एक्सेसिव बारिश से साथ में लगातार बारिश बनी रही, इसके कारण फसल को बहुत ज़्यादा नुकसान हुआ। मेनली ज़्यादा पानी के कारण जो होता है वो फलियाँ सड़ जाती हैं, काफ़ी तो नदी किनारे खेत हैं, नाले किनारे खेत हैं, वो काफ़ी बह गए, खराब हो गए, ये काफ़ी नुकसान बहुत ज़्यादा रहा है। बारिश अधिक गिरने से सोयाबीन की फसल नष्ट हो गई, तो सोयाबीन की फसल 60-70% नष्ट हो गई।
As per the estimation by Soybean Processors Association of India, this year's estimated soya production in India will be 89.94 lakh ton compared to last year's production of 109.33 lakh ton, a drop of 17.74%. Government fixed a MSP of Kharif soybean of 3,710 rupees, which is 9.1% higher than the Kharif soya of 2018. From the price trend of last 1 year, we could see the lowest price of 26.15 rupees and highest price of 36.37 rupees. We collected the samples of maize and soya and sent to Alltech Laboratory, Pune to understand the quality of ingredients. Then the samples were shipped to Ireland for 37 plus mycotoxin analysis. The Alltech 37 plus mycotoxin analysis test is the cornerstone of a mycotoxin control program, and the results provide a realistic picture of over 50 mycotoxins in animal feed. The collected samples were tested here and the results were analyzed.
From the laboratory analysis, we found that all the samples was positive for mycotoxins. On an average, there was 5 number of mycotoxins, and almost 2/3 of samples was having more than 8 mycotoxins present on the samples that we analyzed. 97% samples was positive for futyric acid, 83% for aflatoxins, 70% for type B trichothecenes, and 67% for fumonisin. Aflatoxin level was 656, type B trichothecenes was 1206, fumonisin was 963, and futyric acid was around 360. Even we found very high concentration of some samples like aflatoxins more than 2700 ppb, aflatoxins around 430 ppb, and type B trichothecenes more than 8000 ppb. When we calculated total risk equivalent quantity for all of the mycotoxins, almost 70% of samples was contributing higher risk for poultry broilers and breeders. Along with maize, we also analyzed soya samples which was having higher moisture, but the mycotoxin levels was quite low and which was below the risk. To summarize, due to late rains and fall armyworm infestation, maize crop is heavily affected with poor quality grains, has high moisture and mycotoxin producing fungus. We need to constantly monitor mycotoxin levels in feed, and feed producers must use a good mold inhibitor and broad spectrum mycotoxin binder. Soya output is expected to be reduced by 20% in crop year of 2019, and prices of soya DOC will remain high. Alltech Mycotoxin Management Program focuses on identifying risks associated with the feed supply chain and has proven solutions to mitigate them. We look forward to working with you.